What is good, you guys? We're just doing an energy check-in. This AC loud as fuck. My nose is feeling stuffy all of a sudden. What the fuck? Some of y'all got allergies or some shit? My nose feeling stuffy. The hell? Anyway. Yo, we're gonna start with Aries to Pisces. I know some of y'all wish we got reversed. I mean, maybe one day, but the problem is when people come in, they think I'm finishing the reading and then they get crazy in the comments. So that's why I just keep it Aries to Pisces, because when I reverse shit, people will just be like, oh my god, and it gets a little bit wild. So, or maybe one time I'll do something in reverse, pre-recorded or something like that. I don't know. What's up, everybody in the chat? All right, so let's go. Let's see what's going on for Aries. Hopefully nothing too crazy right now. Shit. All right. So I'm going to use some oracle cards. I just want to see like the vibe, the energy. Yeah, all of that. I don't even feel this AC, but it sounds so freaking loud. Like, why does it sound like that? Thank you, Lori. Aries, you need to clear your energy. Uh-oh. Could be dealing with a Cancer or someone that has snake in their chart. Damn, that's crazy work. Or someone that has secrets with the moon. Why you got 2 moon cards? Are you dealing with someone that has Cancer placements? Forgive and clear your energy. So you got to forgive and release. Well. Shit. I know I'm gonna do it one time. It's just people get crazy, and you know what I'm saying, when they come in and I'm towards the end, but it's really the beginning. They just be like, oh my god, you know how that is. But yeah, there's a lot of truths that are gonna be revealed to you, Aries. Yeah. Oh. You could be blocking somebody energetically and or physically. Shit. I see some type of blockage from your side though. And it's all in attempts because you want to like clear your energy, you know what I'm saying, from this person. Okay. Someone is gonna want to like talk to you, like they're gonna want to be on the same page as you. This is a person that's very slow though. I don't like that. Why you need to be slow for? Why? Oh yeah, you blocking somebody. Wow, what's going on here? Someone could be trying to like get a hold of you and you're not picking up. It seems like you're kind of guarded at this present time and blocking somebody. Not you getting that. What's happening? Spirits. What the hell? You could have literally blocked them physically, like on the phone or something like that. Show me what I need to see for Aries. What kind of energy checking is this? Somebody playing games. Woo! Not you showing up as the Queen of Swords. What the fuck is happening? Seems like you're upset at someone. Whoa. Whoa. No communication. You're blocking somebody. You're not talking. You seem to be like decided, unfortunately, with the Queen of Swords just standing here in like, you know, some cold energy and your power. What the hell going on here? Ooh, you giving somebody a dose of their medicine. Karma, huh? They showing up in sword energy too, so y'all must be fighting. They showing up as the King of Swords and you showing up as the Queen. Well, the only good thing is you match each other's energy, but yeah, it ain't good to show up like that. No reading. Shit. What's going on with this person? Why they so upset with Aries? This person's trying to manifest some type of happy outcome with you. Okay. they are presently feeling like, cause some of y'all like when you cuss them out or you argue with them, you like say mean things and stuff like that, and they think that you're hiding stuff from them. So that's why they in some type of sword energy with you. Overall, this person does want the 9 of Cups with you. Like they do see as someone they want to show and give love to, though, even if they're in sword energy. Yeah, they worry here. You got a lot of 9s. This is a transformation connection, something that's supposed to make both of you better, especially you because it's your reading. You know what I'm saying? But there's a need to transform here. Yeah. Whatever's going on right now is meant to level you up. Whether you understand that or not is a whole nother story. But it's meant to push you to be greater. Okay. Why is Aries in swords energy? Woo! Someone may try to reconcile with your asses. You love this person. You're showing up in cup energy now. You see them as the 10 of Cups. Why are you in sword energy? Okay. Why? Someone juggled the connection and was inconsistent. They could have been in and out, hot and cold towards you. And you genuinely either know or you felt that there was a third party here at some point. Okay. Yeah. What is this? Someone was toxic in the connection. That's why you're like this. You're trying to get over them. Even though you feel like you got this crazy connection with them, you're just trying to get over like the games. Oh yeah, somebody had a third party here. This person had a third party. Whether that's work, lovers, yeah, they had a third party, okay? They could have wanted to be single. Something about them was like they was keeping their options open. I'm not going to lie. And it seems like you're kind of pissed at this person at this present time. You're trying to give them the cold shoulder. You're putting them out with the 5 of Pentacles and just trying to give them a dose of their medicine, you know, so they can learn their lesson. But I don't think they are because they're showing up like this instead of being in a regretful cup energy, right? You're showing up in swords, acting like you want to match somebody's energy is wild work. I don't like that. Okay. All right. So we're moving on to Taurus. And you're being told to clear your energy anyway. So I think you got to release this. Okay. There's a lot of truths here that you already know. Forgive and forget, y'all. I know that sounds easier said than done, especially because y'all are fire sign. Unless you evolve, that's going to be difficult. Fire signs do be holding on to shit, y'all. I'll tell you. All right, let's move the hell on. So, Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? What do we need to know right now? For Taurus, please, spirits. There's somebody messy as fuck in your life, like a messy energy. Like they just all over. They difficult. They distant. Like it's weird with this person. But you know, you got your crazy. You know what I mean? Everybody like a little crazy. Taurus. Whoa. Okay. You're being asked to be strong. I'm not sure about what's going on in your life. That you're being asked to be strong. And not this card has a bull on it. What the fuck? Brody? What? All right. You're in this loving energy. You need to cut your losses with somebody. I mean, you could be dealing with another Taurus or an Aries energy. I don't know. Y'all know your situation, okay? You're being asked to be strong, though. You need to, like, regulate yourselves as well. Some of y'all are, like, off balance. Even though you're in a love energy, you can still be off balance. Like, you could be practicing self-love and have, like I said, somebody messing your energy that's causing some type of issues. You know what I'm saying? Can you show me? Something is off about a lover that's in your energy. Someone that you feel is like not your type anymore. There could have been some type of fallout here. They like to blame you. That's why you're being asked to be strong here because they're a lazy lover. Like this is an energy that doesn't put in the work, okay? That's not good, y'all. Anybody that's lazy has given up on the connection. Time to move on. There ain't no purpose. I'm telling y'all. No matter what you do, that's not going to change, okay? Be careful that someone doesn't steal something from you. Okay. Because you got a stealing card. So someone could steal something from you. What the hell going on here, spirits, man? Who is this person that they're having issues with? Well, whoever it is coming your way with the Eight of Wands. Very fast energy. This person. There's someone that basically shows, it could be Cancer. They show one thing and they're another. So there's something about like them being able to like trick people, like trick the people they come in contact with. Lord. They trying to manifest you in. Some of y'all got some type of heavy water placement in your chart. They're trying to manifest you in, this individual, okay? They looking at you right now as a 10 of Cups. So it seems like love is in the air at this present time, but something has changed here because you don't feel for them like you may be seeing them as not your type. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't feel for them like you used to. There's something about them that is off. I don't know what the hell that is, but yeah. Talk to me about this lazy lover. It's probably the same bitch, but hey. There's some type of inequality here. Why? Damn, and not you getting breadcrumbing the connection. They breadcrumb you. They're gonna come in with some type of communication to like act like they're interested in this connection, but this is a breadcrumber. Shit. Why are they doing that? This person's closed off. They're just worried about money at this present time. They're trying to focus on some type of elevation here. You could have children with them. They're just very attractive to you at this present time. This person misses you though. They like you sexually. They're attracted to you. They miss you, but they like to blame you for the things that have gone wrong in the connection, even though they're not putting in their best foot forth. They're not. I asked who is going to steal something, and we got the Lover's card. It could be someone that has Gemini, or it could be a lover because that's the Lover's card. Okay, just be careful. Yeah, someone could take something from you and leave. Six of Swords. I'm not sure what they're taking from you, but it seems to be like something that is a wish fulfillment for you. So just be careful. I know how people are when you're breaking they want to steal expensive shit and be on some weird shit, and or steal something that you're. For some of y'all, this is not gonna be everybody. This person is trying to like take away like a place, like a living place. Like there could have been something that you guys like invested in together, like a place that you lived in or live in, and they're trying to like stay with it. I don't know what the hell that's about. Y'all already know. We're moving on, y'all. Maybe I'll turn you on. Mm-hmm. Geminis. Take a look at what y'all got going on. I'm also putting up some bonus readings for a couple of the signs, so keep an eye out and see if your signs in there. And y'all should always be checking your north node, your south node, obviously, sun, moon, and rising in your chart, y'all, because there's always going to be messages in there for you. I know it sounds crazy, but trust me, I know what I'm telling you, because my moon sign be like, bro, like my moon sign, I be like always getting like a lot of messages in there, and my north node always. I'm talking about like, I'm like, damn, I might as well just shit, get the Scorpio reading the fuck out. not like every Scorpio reading that I do for myself like resonates for me at all. Like the Sagittarius ones be like really landing on my ass. Shit. All right, let's go. Patience is needed. Ooh, what are you trying to achieve that patience is needed? So Joe House, what the hell? That's fucked up. Someone's gonna try to like enchant you. They want something though. I don't like that. You need to embrace the unknown. Like, you don't need to know everything in order to make a decision, okay? You need to like avoid drama and embrace the unknown. Like, not everything is gonna be up to your liking. Not everything is gonna be like, you know, easy in life, but like just embrace things that you don't know. You don't need to be like, you know, Ace Ventura, the pet detective. Like, it's okay. Like, sometimes people are not, you know, supposed to stick in our lives. There's a reason why they come. Learn your lesson, move the fuck on. That type of shit. Don't invest too much in people that are not that invested in you. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to allow a tower moment to take place and walk away from stuff. You don't need to like always know shit. You don't need to like entertain the fuck shit either, okay? So that's some of y'all that like to like, you know, get into the tit for tat and love the bickering. You got to let the drama just... That's something I learned myself, because I used to be one of the type of people that if you talk to me some kind of crazy way, I will cuss you the fuck out. And literally, like, I would act crazy. But yeah, I learned to not do that no more. So y'all need to learn to do that too. All right? Don't be bickering with nobody. Let them do whatever they want. Whatever makes you happy. Mm-hmm. Some of y'all are very focused on your work right now. You're working hard to like keep your mind off of distractions. You got a bitch that, you know what I'm saying, is trying to like enchant you. There's some type of head games they play. They play with your mind. So they're manipulative. Crazy. Ugh. Listen here. Someone has trust issues and you can't fix that. You cannot fix nobody that's fucked up. You know what this card says? Nobody stays. See what I told y'all? Embrace motherfuckers going their own way. You can't control nobody. Not everything you're gonna know or like, you know what I'm saying, be able to like stop. You know, who is this person that we're discussing here? Could be someone spiritual or someone that has Pisces in their chart. This person is in some type of rejection energy with the Four of Cups here. They're trying to figure out what makes them happy, okay? Okay. They seem to be very stressed, though. Okay. What is this? Why? They're going through some type of karma, this energy. They're trying to figure out some type of options because they're stressed out. Things that are going to better them in life, that are going to make the wheel turn for them. They're very much like in between you and like what they think their destiny is. Like they want good things and they're unsure of like this is someone that's not going to come in and put the work because they're unsure of whether you are what's good for them right now. You know what I mean? And maybe that's why you need to avoid, you know, getting stuck in your head and avoid the drama, avoid the, you know, the wanting to know why, where, when, and why. It's not needed. Like, it's really not. Let it fall off if it needs to fall. Okay. Yeah, whomever this is into like money. They're trying to be financially stable. They would like peace with you, though. I'm not gonna lie. They want peace. They want to balance things out. They would like to be able to have some type of healthy connection with you, like a communication with you that is healthy. And that's really what this person is trying to wait for. Okay. Some of y'all could be like really stern at this present time, acting like you're not really like worried about this person somehow. Arrogant even. This could be someone you got children with. Yeah. You guys are showing them like some type of hard surface because you're heartbroken with the Three of Swords. And focusing on your money. So you focusing on your money, they focusing on their money. Damn. The fuck? Woo. You do see some type of potential here with this person still, though. And I'll be like, no, I don't. Yeah, okay, buddy. You can lie to yourself. You can't lie to me, though. Look at you. Boom. You're showing up as the King of Cups. You have love for this person still. Like I said. When your girl talk, everybody sit down and listen. I told you. I said, how does Gemini feel? Motherfucking King of Cups, Nine of Cups. I told you. You still see some potential here. Oh, you know what? You would like this person to come towards you and bring you a cup of love. Some of y'all may even be bold enough to actually take it to them at this point, to be honest. But you're like, I don't know if you guys are like worry warts. Like you guys are like seeing things and worrying about it. Like you just try to like piece things together. Like I said, no need to be Ace Ventura, the pet detective. Just let shit fall if it has to, right? Some of y'all be like stressing out, like suffering, like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what this person is doing. And you like create these things in your head. So yeah, embrace the uncertainty and avoid the dramas. Okay? Just saying. Alrighty, y'all, we moving on. So Cancers, what do we need to know right now? You could be doing too much. You need to learn to accept help from others, Cancer. Okay. What the fuck? I don't know if this is you or them. Somebody practicing some type of witchcraft here, though. Damn. Woo. What the hell? Somebody could have legal problems, like legal issues. Whether it's you or your person. There's like secrets here in this connection, though. What's going on here? Some of y'all need to be cautious with the people you deal with. Like if you're not sure about them, like, because some of y'all can have like fears of them sleeping with other people. Like if you're not sure, obviously you should be protecting yourself. Like I don't really need to like tell y'all that, but for those maybe that don't want to admit to themselves that maybe they got a whore or something like that, if you have like an inkling, you should be protecting yourself. Like I don't really have to tell y'all that. That should be like kind of common sense, right? If I don't trust you, first of all, if I don't trust you, I want to fuck you. But however, I get it. Some people, you know, they're weak in the flesh. So let's move on. Some of y'all gonna be offered sex by somebody that you're not sure if they, you know, are safe to fuck. So hey, you're trying to block somebody in a method to like cleanse yourself. Ooh. What is this? Whoa. You or somebody has legal problems. Whether if it's you, you're gonna need some type of strength. Something may not go the way that you want it to. But whatever is gonna happen is gonna be fair. I want you to know that, right? So like even if you did lose like a court case, it's fair. Like it was because, you know, maybe you owed that bill, or maybe, you know what I'm saying, like let's say it's child support related, like, you know, those children may be, you know, that child is entitled to that money. You know what I mean? That type of stuff. You're being told to be strong about some type of court shit here. There's a need to have a lot of strength with someone that practices magic here. Who the hell is this witchy poo? They could be acting distant, or you could be closing out a cycle with the World card. This is somebody you see as your 10 of Cups. The fuck? What's happening here? somebody freaking the fuck out. There's someone that is really confused and in their mind having some type of anxiety over whether this is like, and I'm getting this, yo. You're like in your mind about this person with the 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords. What the fuck is happening here? Oh, you're leaving something. 6 of Swords. You're not sure whether this is the correct decision, though. It's like you made a decision, but it's bothering you because this, whoever this person is, I don't know if they have a Libra in their chart, but yeah. You don't know if this is the correct decision because this person is your 10 of Cups, so you see them as a wish fulfillment with the Star card. So why you up, hey, bitch? Just saying. This person practices magic. Talk to me about who they blocking. Trying to move on past somebody that you're blocking and you're ending it with a Death card. You're trying to go through a transformation as well. You're just trying to go with your intuition. Some of y'all got Pisces in your chart. Okay. You're really blocking this bitch. 4 of Cups. God. What the hell? It's a bad energy checking, man. You're blocking somebody. You're rejecting them. You're ending something. You're moving on with the 3 of Wands. Bam. You're just going with your intuition on what's best for you. You could have blocked like their phone calls or like that's something you did to block them. Some of y'all blocked them on the phone, on devices and shit. I don't know. I saw like a cell phone and the call. So it could have been a call. Because why I said the call. There's a sex offer here for you. Let me see what the fuck this is about. Be careful with that person. Because they could be a Virgo or someone that's in hermit mode. What are they going to tell Cancer? There's a conversation that's going to take place with them. That they want to be intimate is crazy work. They want to have a fiery new beginning. But this is a breadcrumber. Like at some point it was given to 2 people. So like don't be like up in the sky like, oh shit. This is my fucking Queen of Cups. This hoe at some point was like dealing with 2 people. When they was being mean and they would run off, they was talking to somebody else. So if you had like an inkling in your head like, damn, I don't know if I should have sex with this person because like I don't know if they having sex with other people. I don't know if they using protection. This person was definitely dealing with other people. I think somebody calling me. My table vibrating, but I don't know why I put my cell phone. Shit. Damn, I think it might be behind the computer. Oh, well, fuck it. We moving on, y'all. You guys, what kind of reading is this? Listen. Cancer, you need to learn to process your feelings. Some of y'all bottle it up, and then when you get to like the point of like no return, you blow up, and it's like everything comes out, and it's too painful because you've held on too long to your feelings, your emotions. You need to learn to like release and like actually like release. Like when you speak out how you feel, let it go. Don't harbor on it. Don't get weird. None of that weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Learn to process your emotions. Don't hold shit in. That is a message for somebody that's watching me that is like holding their feelings into the point of like no return and feeling like they need to like blow up, like they need to let it all out. Like I saw somebody crying. That's not healthy to get to that point, right? Whether y'all listen to me or not, that's on you, but shit. I'm just letting you know. Yes, you can be practicing witchcraft and not knowing it. Mentally, if you're trying to call somebody in, yes. Gossiping, like when they say gossiping is the evil eye, it can be, not always. You can be stating, let me move Cancer out of here so I can answer this question. For this person that asked this question, okay? You can practice witchcraft simply by, calling in somebody. That's called mental manipulation. When you masturbate and you're thinking about a specific person in your life, you're practicing sex magic on them. So yes, you can be practicing witchcraft. And also when you speak, they say that the mouth is I don't know if you've ever read your Bible, but the Bible says that the things that you speak are the penance of the body. So basically, like, you know how like sometimes we go like, oh, well, I'm never gonna do that, and then you end up doing that, right? Trying to find my phone. My phone was vibrating. Anyways, that is a form of magic, whether people know it or not. Also, when you're sitting here wishing ill on somebody, you are also practicing magic. It's called mental magic, and a lot of people don't know about it. So yeah. And not all witchcraft is bad either. So please, people, educate yourselves so you don't wreck yourselves. I practice magic, but I work with angels. So, like, you're not going to see me doing black magic. You're not. Ain't shit going to come back to me with no type of anything, because I don't do that type of stuff. I don't hurt nobody. Now, if you do sign on me, I will do sign right back to you. And by the law of the Bible, I am allowed to. By the way, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. How you do to me, I can do to you. It's written in your Bible. Look it up, y'all. So if somebody, for example, kills your kid, per the Bible, you could kill their child. However, I wouldn't do that, because the child has nothing to do with what the father has done. But it's in your Bible. So if you got revenge towards someone that did something to you, it will not come back to you. This is a long story for a whole nother thing. We doing tarot right now, y'all. I'm telling you. Yes, the power of the tongue. You're correct. You're correct. That's why you cannot say certain things. And if your heart is bad, whoo, a bad heart. Yeah. Hi, did you see it? It took a whole month. Did you see it?
No, this is not real. This is not real.
It is real.
Not like came off.
It broke off?
Yeah.
I'll fix it later, my love. Okay. All right, let's look at Leo. Oh, what is that? Oh, yes. I love that show. I wish they wouldn't end it. Ooh, hey. You're feeling like you need some type of closure with somebody. Like, it's not over with somebody. It's not over. Well, we're humans, Stacy. So, we're humans. We make mistakes. But if you're a bad person, then, somebody wants to be intimate with you. But this is like a person that's like very like kinky. You know what I'm saying? Like they like, not vanilla sex, obviously. Somebody could be like either moving or signing like a divorce papers. What is that about? It's divorce papers. What happened? It does? Oh my God, I could have just bought the ones from Thing then. What the fuck? I like how cool. Oh my God, why are they so slimy like that? No, this is water.
There's water in it. Snort.
Oh, it does. I could have just got them from the store then. You're releasing somebody. You got the releasing card. They don't want to be released though. You have some type of knowledge. We come in with karma already, Stacy. I told y'all this is not the conversation right now. We can talk about it in intermission if y'all want to talk about it. We come in with karma from our past lives. There's a lot of knowledge here. with this person you're releasing. So don't feel bad for making a decision to want something better when there's things that you know about this connection already. You need to seek healing. There's a need to seek some type of healing. Some of y'all could be going with your intuition and shit like that, like about somebody. It could be someone that has like Cancer in their chart heavy, or a Virgo person, or someone that has Virgo in their chart sitting in there. Could be like a moon or something heavy. All right. We're gonna see what the hell this bullshit about, because somebody here don't want to let you go. But you're like in this releasing energy, because you feel like you know everything you need to know. Some of y'all, like, this is not everybody, but some of y'all can have like a sugar daddy. Like I said, if the story don't fit, don't take it. But some of y'all got like a sugar daddy, and you're just like, ugh, I want to let this shit go. You could be like in the process of letting that person go. Can you talk to me about this person? Oh, what the fuck? Why are y'all showing up in swords? Why? Someone was put out in the cold. Somebody, like, whether it's you or them, somebody's ghosting here. What the fuck? Sword energy is like, I have all the mental clarity that I need. I don't want this anymore. What's going on here? Talk to me. What is this about? Somebody here, whether it's you or them, doesn't want to let go of the other and is looking at this like this. And I'm getting this dumb. I don't know why I'm getting this dumb though. Fuck. There's someone that's trying to hold on to you. This person wants like good communication. They see some type of potential in you. I don't know if they keep you stuck with sex, but there's something about them wanting to like be intimate sexually with you. I don't know. It look like you not having it. You standing in sword energy and you not talking to this bitch. So you giving somebody some type of like block. Like, what the fuck?
Mom, there's no way.
Go over there, honey. You guys can.
Uh-oh.
Why is Leo feeling this way? What is going on? You're like, damn, I'm done with this bitch. Or you could just be focusing on some type of elevation, working hard to elevate yourself. You also feel like this person is very problematic in your life. Something about them presents like blockages and issues. Person is like missing you with the 5 of Cups. They can even be crying over you and or drinking, but they're like dragging their feet to come towards you. This could be like a slow person to come towards you. The devil. Why the devil? This person cannot be this damn toxic, okay? Oh, hell no. Their communication's terrible. They have toxic communication with you. Do you know this person manipulates you by holding back? Like they hold back from coming towards you with communication to like manipulate you, to like get you obsessed on them. They have a lot of sexual energy towards you, by the way. So this person is still passionate. They don't want to let this go. This energy feels like you're breaking their heart by like walking away from this, by like, because somebody could be moving. By like closing the door here, they don't want that to take place. And you could just be in like a journey to like seek healing. You know what I'm saying? This person needs closure, but I'm not getting them like going away that easily though. Even though you have all the knowledge you have and you want to like, you know what I'm saying, work on yourself, I'm not getting them like getting that, right? They may be a little bit stubborn. I don't know. But there's something about them offering you sex. Some of y'all can have sex with them. One last hurrah. And they like some type of kinky, spicy sex. So this is not regular. Yeah, you just lay down on your back and be a lazy fish. No, this is some chains, whips, choking, that type of shit. Yeah. All right. We moving on, y'all. Past the wheel. Is my cell phone on the back of the table? I felt some type of vibrating. It's not there. Yeah, left in the kitchen. I don't know. Then what the fuck was vibrating like that? It's gotta be wrong. Oh, here it is on the it's on the couch. That's why it was vibrating. Oh Lord. My bad, y'all. I'm crazy as hell. Virgo. So we're actually gonna unclick Virgo so I can talk to y'all about what y'all was talking about in the chat. Okay. Thank you, Nancy. All right. So basically you guys was asking about witchcraft and stuff like that. Okay. So we'll talk about it real quick. All right. So first, it's like a bunch of different questions here, but I'm gonna explain some stuff. So we come with karma from our past lives, all right, that we need to clear. Unfortunately, like I've told y'all before, if you have a father or a mother, specifically the father, unfortunately, is the one that does it. If you have a father that has Pisces or is a Pisces, the sins that they create pass down to you. One thing a lot of y'all don't know is that we pick our parents. So we're all beings, obviously, and we pick what family we want to come into. So you pick your parents ahead of time, just so you know that. Okay. Now, when it comes to witchcraft, there's many forms of witchcraft, like there is. But it's what you choose to do with it that determines who you are and how you choose to live your life, right? Like you could be a white witch, a black witch, a herbalist, which people used to call those witches, but they weren't. They just used herbs and shit like that. So you gotta you don't need to always turn on a candle. You could be someone that does mental magic. So a lot of people have a misconception, unfortunately, when it comes to magic. They think that it comes back to you if you do bad. That's not true. It only comes back to you if the person is innocent, meaning if that person has not done something to you, and let's say, for example, you do some type of spell to hurt them. Let's say, let me get a good example. Let's say I just don't fucking like you, right? And I do a spell to hurt you. Then that does come back to you. Whether it'll hit you or your children, that's a whole different motherfucking devil, right? Because it can land on your kids too. And that's why you shouldn't be out there trying to hurt those that are not doing something to you. However, like I said, per the Bible, right? And per the universe, mind you, you can get even with those that are doing things to hurt you. So basically, we cannot determine what hurts someone else. What may hurt you may not be something that hurts me. So therefore, it is the person that is on the other end, the receiver, that can determine and judge if they are hurt. For example, some people don't give a fuck if they're cheated on. I think that's disrespectful as fuck. So if a person cheats on you, you can practice magic on them. See what I'm saying? I'm not confusing nobody here right now. All right. Manifestation is a form of magic too. A lot of people do it every single day and they don't even realize it. Okay. There's a lot of things in this life that unfortunately we don't understand. And so we, as I told y'all before during another live, my people will perish for lack of fucking judgment. Like for lack of knowledge, you will perish. And if you're ignorant and you think that magic is bad, then I can't help you because I can't really like sit here and guide nobody. There's higher level magic that you work with the angels, you work with seals and shit. That's not bad magic. How the fuck is that gonna be bad magic? You're calling angels, bro. Be for real. So you can't say that every magic is bad. There's white witches, which is the only practice white magic. See what I'm saying? So you can't really pot everybody in a same fucking pot and call us all the devil. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody is the same. And you got to understand that a lot of people that practice magic, whatever route they choose, you know what I'm saying, whether they choose to be bad or good, that's their problem, and that's on them. It's how you use it to elevate others, and how you use it to bring others down is what determines what type of witch you are. Okay, so if you choose to hurt somebody and they haven't done something to you, then you're gonna see that. You're gonna see that whether it's on you that it comes or to your children, you will see that karma bounce back. But if you don't do harm, there's nothing gonna come back to you. Be for real. And I think that people don't really like understand that. Like there's people that are witches that practice magic, but they do good stuff. So I just want to get that out there. You know, if you guys are confused about that. Here's a good example. I don't know if you guys know what hoodoo is. So hoodoo is basically magic, and they use Bible verses for a lot of their magic spells. So again, if it was so evil, why would they be using Bible verses? Feel what I'm saying? Not saying that they can't do black magic and put it in. It's rather obvious you can. I mean, you could, like I said, you could choose what you want to do, but it's not everything that says magic or witchcraft is bad. And I think a lot of people are very ignorant to stuff. There are people that are herbalists that they use herbs to heal. And they do magic for money, for healing. They do magic for love. That's not a bad fucking witch, y'all. Like, get it together. Yeah, Psalms, exactly, Stacey. You know what I'm talking about. You could do it for protection, for money, things like that. So, like I said before, you know, if you don't educate yourself, you'll perish. And I can't help nobody. I'm not here to play the savior. You know, I also want to explain something to y'all. There's a lot of what they call fallen angels. I'm not sure if it's a fallen angel, but hey, because like I said, there's things that I would love to ask. But they claim that there's a lot of walking fallen angels, just as there are demons in the earth, and that there are children from those angels that are walking in the earth. Those are supposedly called star seeds. Supposedly. Whether that's true or not, that's on y'all to determine. Because you could be here and you could be a child of one of those angels. You know what I'm saying? I had a random person stop me years ago and tell me that my mother was a black witch and I was supposed to be a white witch. I was so young at the time, I thought he was crazy. Was she a black witch? I got you, Cree. Oh, that shit is funny. You know, see, here's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. You could literally not even like physically like know that you're practicing magic, but let's say, for example, your boyfriend, right? They did some wild shit to you, and now you're like really upset about it. You know what I'm saying? And you're sitting here like, I hope that he gets this. I hope that he gets that. You know, your tongue is magic. A lot of spells are verbal. I don't know if you know that. But if y'all don't know, I'm telling you, a lot of the spells are verbal. You could verbal. Here's a good one. Petitions. What are they? A petition is when you write what you want on a piece of paper, regardless of what it is. And you speak it out loud to the universe and you burn and you release it to the universe. That is magic. And you're doing it with your mouth. Because I bet you money you put a petition on paper and you burn that shit, ain't gonna do shit. You got to speak it out loud. You got to manifest that. That's a form of magic. Yo. Just saying. So we're going to start with Virgo. I'm buying a notebook to manifest with how do I cleanse it and set intention. So setting intention is the same thing as a meditation. In order to cleanse it, you should use things like Palo Santo and or myrrh or frankincense. I use incense and I use church incense when I bless my items because I want all the negativity to be gone. Not always will sage do the work. You have to mix it in with those things like myrrh and frankincense. Okay, they use that in churches, by the way. All right, y'all. Your mother's wishing bad on people. That's not good. Well, having a book of spells doesn't mean that she's bad. But is she okay, Ganja? Is she wishing bad on people that have done wrong to her, that's the question you need to ask. That doesn't make her a bad witch, though. If she's a bad witch, if the bitch is like, well, shit, I just don't like you. Let me make sure your ass get into action. That's bad. Do you always have to cleanse and close? What do you mean? Do you always have to cleanse and close? Always cleanse and close what? Do y'all know y'all supposed to cleanse your tarot cards too? Because they hold energy. Yes, Palo Santo and frankincense, Julie. They sell frankincense on Amazon, so you could get it. You could get like a box of it, like with different dragon's blood too. No, that's wrong, Julie. Boyfriend wishing you, that's bad energy. You need to get away from that motherfucker. You need to get back away from that shit. It depends on the type of magic that you're doing, Irish Fairy. It depends. If she's dwelling on negative, she might have an evil spirit on her. And the crazy thing about this all is that, like, some people practice and they never see, like, some people are actually like bad and they never see their punishment, but their kids do. And I think that's unfair. I just think that sucks so bad, because why the fuck do I have to pay for like my mother's evil deeds? Like, if I'm not evil, right, and I'm not hurting nobody, and I'm not physically doing no magic to hurt someone, why do I have to like pay for this bitch out here doing treacherous things to other people? Like, that's not okay. I don't think that's fair. You may need to do a couple of spells, but yeah, a protection spell, you need to cleanse yourself, then do a protection spell, Amanda. And that's very easy to do. On my OnlyFans, I actually put a protection thing in there. Protection, conjure work. If it's a witch like me, I do both in one, and I automatically see if someone's working immediately. I could tell with my work. Who's into witchcraft, Vanessa? I literally did a protection spell on somebody that was having difficulty with someone, and the person ended up making up with this person. But the thing is that, like, what you don't understand is that I do cleansing as well, so it's not a regular protection that I do. I cleanse people too during the protection, because you can't protect unless you cleanse. You have to get rid of the negative energy first, and then you protect the individual. Doing a protection and you already got bad juju, I ain't gonna do shit. Diamond, I'm doing that on my thing, on my OnlyFans. I have an OnlyFans. I put spiritual stuff on there. I actually got to do some readings tomorrow for their asses. I'm gonna show y'all how to bind somebody on there. Somebody from cheating. Bind them from cheating. Because I know some of y'all want your people to be faithful and shit like that. Sinners, not singers. I'm sort of think the biggest is sinners. Have 3. I don't think so. To have a body. I don't really see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be honest, like, your own family could like curse you. Can I explain that real quick? There's family that they smile in your face and they wish you the worst. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be with anyone that's good. They work on your kids being bad towards you. So a lot of harm comes from inside, and that harm that comes from inside spews outside of you. And then people, strangers, whether, you know, it's your neighbors, and or your co-workers, they basically pick up on that, and that bad energy, that bad vibe, just like, you know what I'm saying, it's like expels through you. I'm not sure if I'm explaining that correctly to y'all. I'm trying to, like, you know, explain it as best as I can. There are people out here that are very close to you that are the problem. If you keep your inner circle close, okay, you will know. Example, you got a family member, let's say a sister, right? You making mad money, this bitch out here mad jealous, mad hating because you are making all this money. Her envy and her cursing will fuck your bag up. It'll make the money that you're making leave, whether that's through loss of some bills or someone stealing it, and or you have to spend it. You know who you have in your circle. That's why I tell y'all, don't sleep with just anybody. And I explained this to y'all beforehand. Who you sleep with can curse your bag. If you're, for example, you have good credit, you just fucked a bum that don't got a job, whatever the reason is. I don't give a fuck why his job is. You know what I'm saying? Like, why he's unemployed, that's not my business. What I'm explaining is, you got a job, you got a lot going for yourself, you doing good, even if you may not acknowledge and or see it or appreciate it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You're doing good, you're employed, you got a nice vehicle, you know what I'm saying? You're making your bag, regardless of you're not making what you want, it's not relevant. It's like you're stable. You feel me? You fuck a broke dude. Okay, you fuck a guy that's having finance issues. All of a sudden, your credit score tanks. Whether you miss a payment on your credit card, or maybe, you know, your money starts to decrease and now you got to use your credit card. Now all of a sudden you're starting to see like all these debts, like just randomly just piling up. You know, this is the reason why you don't just fuck someone. When you just have sex with someone, that is very spiritual. And I hate how I hear people like not understanding and making stupid comments about this. If you fuck a man that is fucking a woman that is a bitch that got demons, you're fucking that woman's demons. Understand? It's a tree. Look at it as like an AIDS tree, even though they don't have AIDS. Hopefully not, God forbid, right? But look at it like, you know, an HIV tree, right? How does HIV get started? It started off with one person, right? And then that one person slept with one person who slept with maybe 5 people. And then those 5 people maybe had 10 partners each, maybe even 40 partners each. And it's like a tree with lots of like branches and leaves. Look at it that way. That man that you fuck, okay, can determine your money, your life, and your curse. You can pick up a man's curse. You may not understand that. You may not care. You may not want to care. I'm educating y'all though. Okay? And it is so hard to cleanse that shit. Once you fuck up, it's, oh my God. It's so hard. It's very hard to take that off. There are men that have a job but have terrible credit, and when you fuck them, it's like their dick is like a bag of salt, bro. But not good salt, because salt is supposed to be protection, shit like that. A bag of salt, like your shit is salty, like you're cussed now. You know what I'm saying? You have these men that when you fuck them, all of a sudden you're like, damn, why the fuck my money coming in, but it's coming out the door like so fast? Like you're just starting to like see like your money gets tanked, like you're struggling. You're like living paycheck to paycheck, like you're just like fucking barely making it, bro. But you wasn't like that before you had sex with that person. And that's why you gotta watch who you're exchanging your energy with, because not every man out there you should have kids with. Not every man out there you should be exchanging your energies with. You gotta pick and choose your poison, and you gotta be smart about it. Who am I laying with? Is that person worthy of me laying with them? Because the crazy part is what y'all don't understand. You could switch fates with someone. So let's say he's a bum. Okay. Do you know that fucking someone that, like, if you had sex with someone like me, your bag would just increase. But as soon as I left your life, your bag would decrease. So someone would want to keep fucking me. Like I've been literally told this. I've been told by people, you are a lucky, like omen, like a lucky person. And I'm like, I know that, because I always get money, even though like when I'm not expecting it, or like let's say like I told y'all this shit the other it was a couple of lives ago, but I told y'all this before that like I just be getting random money like in the mail, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm a very lucky person. So a man that fucks me is like, oh, like he's gonna get money through me. But his bad luck could transfer to me if I'm not protected. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I don't fuck with anybody. A lazy lover, I mean, that's kind of hard to not manifest, but if you're vibrating high, you shouldn't attract that though. So you have to be vibrating at that person's frequency though. So attract that supernova. The best thing you could do, the best thing any of y'all could do is like twice a week, take a protection bath. I'm serious when I say that. Because some of y'all deal with men that got like baby mamas and they be sending you the evil eye, practicing shit on you, and you want to repel that shit off of you as best as you can. We also got co-workers. You know how it is. Co-workers hate us for no reason. You know how that goes. Or envy you, because I feel like hate is just another word of fan. You hate me because you want to be like me. That's all. Those are fans, even if they're hating, okay? Prostitutes is crazy work. A lot of the Johns end up with no money. If you notice, they give their money to the whores and their families fall apart because the women are having sex with them. The unsuspecting women, obviously, right? Amanda, you got to follow my OnlyFans. I had some bad coochie before. Yeah, you can. You can. I told y'all how I fucked that one guy that I told you about. Man, fucked up my money bad, bro. I have to call my mother. I said, Mom, help me. I said I made a mistake. It was a one-time thing, but I made a mistake and I had to cleanse myself. And I was doing it on my own, and I know magic, but I had to get the big dogs involved. She was like, oh shit. He must have some real bad demons. Crazy thing is, this motherfucker, I seen him with I told y'all, I seen this motherfucker. He's like, oh, you cut me off, all this other shit. I'm like, yo, fucked up my credit score and everything. I was like, nope. He fucked me up real bad, but yo, I'm very protected. I protect myself. Let me tell y'all something. Even though he affected me as he did, he stole some of my luck. I seen that bitch ass motherfucker. He had a brand new SUV, nice as fuck. And I'm looking at him like, so I see you've elevated yourself somehow. He goes, man, when you stop talking to me, like that made me so sad and it depressed me. And I was like, I got to get out of this bum status. I got to get a better job. He's like, I don't know, man. Like he was like, your pussy did something to me. And I was like, yeah, I'm sure it did. You stole some of my fucking gold, you piece of shit. He was driving a nice car and he wanted to like hook up with me. And I'm looking at him like, no, hell no. I see you doing good. You go ahead and you do you. But you're going to live off of your luck. Don't be trying to steal my shit by having sex with me. That's not going to happen. He was literally like, oh my God, I couldn't believe you like cut me off. Like I was so sad. And I was like, you wasn't doing shit for yourself. You was mad toxic, mad negative. I had to cut you off. And literally like, I told him like, you tanked my finances. My credit score was like on 850 and that shit went down to 700. So I'm like, I had to like, I seen them signs way too fast. And I was like, nope, no sorry. And I'm telling y'all, when I say that motherfucker looked good, I was like, damn. And I seen he had a nice ass truck. I was like, damn, I see you elevated yourself. I'm good on that. That was one time mistake. It will not repeat itself ever again. You're not gonna get rich off of me and then put me in the dump. Like, hell no. I don't know if I exchanged like you, what y'all don't understand is that when you have sex with people, you're opening up a spiritual door. And I know y'all don't really get it. That's why you're not supposed to fuck just anybody. You open spiritual doors when you fuck somebody, especially when you fuck a Scorpio. They're very spiritual people. So what ends up happening is that they siphon your energy. Look it up, y'all. I'm not lying for what I'm telling y'all. Sex is spiritual, just like alcohol is too. And that's why I told y'all don't fucking drink. Alcohol is like a gateway to, the other side. Okay, so like when you're high and when you're drunk, when you're using alcohol, what ends up happening is that you open up your bodies to spiritual, demons, entities to come through and get inside of you. And I'm telling y'all, don't believe me, that's on y'all, but look it up. I'm telling you, this shit is like, it's so powerful, like alcohol, that Do y'all realize like a lot of people kill other people and don't even realize that they do it? And it's not, oh my God, because they can't remember. It's because demons get inside of them. Demons get inside of them and make them do that. And that's why they can't remember. Yeah, they take over you. The demons take over you. And if you know the word alcohol actually means spirit, I don't know if you guys know that, but it does. So yeah. Hence why Aries don't need to be drinking alcohol, because their letter starts with A, and that is their Achilles heel. Yes, they do call alcohol spirits because that's the name, Stacy. The Achilles heel of Aries is alcohol. And Aries, if they don't work out, they will suffer from being fat, and that's bad for them because they'll get a lot of health issues. But y'all making me tell y'all my content, okay? This is shit that I'll be putting on my podcast. Just like life path ones and shit like that. Those are also people that, should not drink alcohol because it takes over you. And those people, Aries and life path ones, don't do it. I'm telling you. Of course, period blood is powerful. It's one of the most potent things you can use. It's like your own blood. Period blood is like if I cut myself. You know what I'm saying? That's blood magic. I always tell people that only if you could make someone stay with you with period blood. I just don't recommend you do it, and I'm gonna tell you why. A lot of y'all don't know shit about magic, and when you sitting here doing that to just somebody just because you want them right then and there, it's not good. It's bad. Like there's a lot of repercussions when you do blood magic, so you always have to be careful. My father, I told y'all, my father was a voodoo priest, and my father told me that number one rule: don't ever put your blood in any spells. You can use animal blood, you can use whatever. You can go get pork blood, rooster blood, chicken blood, not my blood, because you're tying yourself to that spell. So the moment in time you tie yourself to a spell, you're tied to that. You're tied to that man. You're tied to that woman. And a lot of spiritualists, they're stupid as fuck. They go, oh, put a little bit of your blood, prick your finger. Yeah, don't fucking do that. Don't do that. No. Straight from a voodoo priest. My father was a voodoo priest. I'll tell you right now, don't do it. He used to tell me that. Okay? He used to be like, don't do it. A lot of people, they do, you can use that person's blood if you want to, but don't use yours, okay? A lot of people, they do voodoo dolls with blood. When you do a voodoo blood doll, some practitioners, they'll use their blood and the person's blood that they are trying to, tie to them and stuff like that so that they can practice magic on them. It's not necessary for you to use your own blood. You can use their blood, their hair, their articles, things like that. But my silly ass married him, though I divorced him and he's trying to come back. That's funny, Divine J. Right, AJ. You shouldn't force anyone to fall in love with you, but some bitches are crazy. Some bitches is crazy. I'll tell you right now. However, there are men out there, and that's for my ladies. There are men out there that do want you to, let them get tied to you. Problem is, y'all don't understand. And I'm gonna be very clear with y'all before I go to Virgo, real quick, because I gotta finish the readings. What do you need?
Candy and the other side.
Can you please go there?
Wait, Mom.
Go. Please understand that when you do magic with blood, you are tying yourself to that person, not only in this lifetime, but in the next one. So you may be idiot enough to think, oh, but I really love them, and all of a sudden you end up falling off, and then the motherfucker won't go away. When you get to the next lifetime, this person's gonna come into your life and make you just as miserable as they did in this lifetime. So please, ladies, I know y'all love to play these little games when it comes to your coochie and shit like that. Blood magic is not to be played with. I'm telling you right now, it's not. You can do blood magic with animal blood. You don't have to use your menstrual cycle. The moment in time you do that, don't get mad if it fucking backfires and they kill you, because a lot of women have died from that. That's one thing my dad taught me. My daddy was like, nope. My dad was a fucking smart man. Very smart guy. My father told me that when you tie a man to your blood, basically it could backfire on you and he can kill you from jealousy if he sees you with another man, even if you're over him. And I'm like, see, that's why you don't play those games. Because when you play stupid games, not every spell that you do, you know what I'm saying, is a clearance. And a lot of people don't get it, right? Not everything that you do is going to be to the effect of what you think it is. A lot of times women, because they don't know how to fucking get over a man, they will like try to tie them to them because, oh, I don't want you to be with your baby mama, or I don't want you to be with the next bitch. And they do blood magic and it ends up bad a lot of times. There's a lot of like stories out there of women that have done this. There's stories of women that have like given zombie powder to men to keep them in the home all day long. But like I said, y'all gonna do what y'all want, but just know that there's things that come with that. There's repercussions to that. Okay. I would only do it if I know for a fact 100% I'm in love with you and that you're my person. But if you don't want me, why would I want to keep you there? Get the fuck out. If you have somebody else, I don't want you. You damn near telling me you want somebody else. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women used to do that to force men to stay with them and be with them, even if they didn't want to, because it makes you against your will. It forces you. He be coming to you. That's crazy work. I believe my ex's best friend did that. Now he beats the shit out of her. See? There you go. Shopping body. There you go. Hell no. You got to be careful what you play with, because play with fire, you get burnt. You know what I mean? And if you don't know what you're doing to, you get burnt. Like a bitch like me know what she's doing. I know how to break something like that. But my dad always told me not to, and that's why I won't do it. Because, bitch, if you can't listen from a voodoo priest, you ain't listening to shit in this world. That's one of the most fucking... Do y'all know what voodoo is? Y'all listen. Another thing, don't ever leave your clothes in nobody's house. Clothes is used for binding. I'm going to teach y'all how to bind your partner from cheating on you too, on my OnlyFans. I'm going to teach y'all. You're going to be like, oh shit, okay. So it's meant to stop them from cheating on you. However, how y'all choose to like basically, you know, do it is up to you, obviously, at that point in time. You know, just be mindful that, you know, I can teach y'all certain things, but the way that you choose to use it is going to be on you. And if you have some type of repercussions come out of that, that's also going to be on you, not on me. Just so you know that. Okay. I would never do blood magic on somebody unless I'm like I know that's my soulmate and they want to be with me. There's nobody else. If there's someone else, that's not your soulmate. That's someone that's a cheater. And it would have to be him willingly wanting it. Not me like, oh my God, let me slip it in your coffee. Not me slipping it in your tea or me slipping it in the pasta. Yeah, no. It's in the community page. Can you not do that? All right, we're gonna start off with Virgo now. I don't know what that was. Mechanical. Let's go, Virgo. Not you getting a third party. What the fuck? Some of y'all got some type of like a Casanova person, some type of interference. You could like to like stay home a lot, and that could be also causing a blockage here. Oh no. Seeing some red flags on somebody. I don't know who this is. Oh God. They could be like avoiding like some type of confrontation, this energy. Someone sarcastic. Some of y'all, you have an intuition that someone has a third party. You don't always need to see certain things, but You should always go with your intuition. Obviously, your intuition guides you. You know what I'm saying? You need to embrace that. The you don't need to know everything, right? You need to embrace that feeling. Um, don't like try to do something about it. It's what I'm trying to go with that. Just take things for what they are. If it's a loss, it's a loss. Keep it moving. Like it's not that serious. All right. Some of y'all could be dealing with someone that's aggressive, like passive aggressive, that does nothing here. You need to learn to forgive that energy. Be patient with something that you're trying to manifest. I don't know what the hell y'all are doing, but let's see. You're trying to manifest something in, though, even though you're staying at home. Talk to me about this crazy person. What's going on here? Wow. What is this? Baby girl, turn it on. You know what you guys are manifesting? You guys are trying to manifest like a real relationship, something that's marriage material, something high level, something healthy, stable. I like that. I like that a lot. You're also trying to manifest some type of like elevation. Well, that would be an elevation if you don't have it, but y'all are trying to manifest becoming the empress, or some of y'all could be manifesting some type of parenthood and or like an elevation, right? Like you leveling the fuck up. You're dealing with someone that has options. That's why they're distant. They could like to travel, this person, but they're distant from you at this present time. Ooh, this person from your past is going to come towards you, though. What do they want? Because if you got options, I mean... Oh, they in their head about you, bitch. Person can't get over you. They're hiding that with the moon card. They have some type of like secrets. This person's in their head. They feel imprisoned by you. 8 of Swords. Yep. Their thoughts are playing up on them. They think you're their happiness. Oh, shit. Could be a Cancer, a Leo, or they got these placements, y'all. What else was out here? Yeah, that's it. Yep. How does Virgo feel for this person? Not you showing up in sword energy, bitch. Oh, God, why is all the signs getting this? Didn't our previous sign got this? And I mix these fucking cards, y'all. What the fuck? You can be putting somebody out in the cold or ignoring them, acting cold towards them, acting like you don't want nothing to do with them, giving them the cold shoulder. Oh, yeah, you causing a tower moment. You're allowing a tower to fall. Something that was unstable for you. Damn, not you being guarded. You could be acting guarded towards like this person and other people in your life. There's something about you like trying to protect yourself. I don't like this reading. I don't. I get that this person hurt you, but this is not balanced energy for you. Coming out like this and having these feelings, it's like I need to defend myself. I need to like cause a tower moment. It's not balanced for you. Being that y'all are Virgo, you guys stand with balance. You're like, you know, like the Libra sign has the the scales for balance. Y'all are purity. So if you're in this energy, you're not being pure. That's why I say you're not balanced. All right. Someone was being flaky. They could have even been mean. This person wants a new beginning. I see a lot of resistance here from you. I don't know if it's just because you're upset, but I see some resistance here from you. You don't trust this bitch. That's what it is. See, that's what happens when you fuck around and play with fire, because now y'all are acting like you're not interested because of what this person did. And for some of y'all, they had a third party that was interfering, and that's the reason why you are like this, because you know about it. Okay. You saw a lot of red flags that were like, All right, we about to move on, y'all, to Libra. People do take advantage of pureness, but you got to be careful who you surround yourself with. If you're elevating your frequency is high enough, you're not going to attract those type of people. That's what y'all need to understand. What you mean? A burrito?
It's egg whites.
It's crazy how you wrapped it just like a damn burrito. Like the Taco Bell.
That Taco Bell.
Oh no. It looks just like one of the Taco Bell burritos. It's just funny as hell. All right, let's go to Libra, y'all. She made a YouTube video of you. What the fuck? That's mean as fuck. You can report that. Why you not taking her to court for slandering? Even if it was true. Slandering can get your ass in a lot of trouble. Defamation of character, yeah, slandering. Oh, how the hell did I break this card? I don't even know how I did that. Fuck. All right, Libras. Kind of crazy shit y'all got today. If your vibration is elevated, she'll drop out of your life. Okay? You're going to receive a phone call from somebody. Oh, no. Some of y'all got... Some of y'all got somebody in your energy that's bi-curious. There is somebody that's going to give y'all, like, money. I'm not sure if this is someone that just is like a sugar daddy or, like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you got a dude that handles the business. You know what I mean? Because, damn, if it's a girl giving a guy money, I'm going to have to slap that bitch. Like, why the fuck is you giving a motherfucking man money? Men are providers, women are nurturers, y'all. Stop trying to flip these roles around. That shit is weird. Fuck, man. God, I be going fucking insane when I be reading shit like, oh my God. Like, I seen this shit on Facebook the other day, and I was like, is this a fucking joke? It's Instagram, but it's linked to Facebook, right? And I was like, what the fuck is this? This lady was like, I get a whole SSI check. Yeah. She was like, I get an SSI check, an apartment I pay for, all the bills is paid, and I get food stamps, and I'm willing to take care of you. You don't got to work. What the fuck, girl? Like, girl, I almost died when I saw that shit. And everybody talking about, oh, she ugly. That's why she's saying that. That's not the point at all. It's not about what she looked like. Why is you so desperate that you're willing to support a guy with your money? That's fucking weird. That's so weird, bro. I'm not saying that if, man, you today have a job and some injury happens, I wouldn't help you financially, help our house financially. What I'm saying is, like, what the fuck? Girl, you out here trying to draft bums in. Yo. The fuck out of here. Get your shitty ass dick that way. Fuck out my face. You a loser. You want to live off of me? Fuck out of here. That's the type of dick that'll keep you and your credit score fucked up. Fuck out of here. Who is this person that's showing up here for Libra? Fuck that. Damn. They could be somebody younger than you. Someone that doesn't really put in much work. Oh, shit. What's going on here? Person want a new beginning, bitch. They're gonna come in to do something, but it's very minor. It's like very like lazy, like, you know, a lazy person. They don't really like do a lot for you. Communication is very page. Wow. Person want intimacy with you. Hey. Yup. Could be a water sign. Look at them. I'm so in love with you. This could be a lazy lover, though, okay? With their communication just being the page of cups, I'm going to need you to step that up. Stop playing. What is this person's intentions with Libra? Whoa, they've been thinking about you, manifesting you in. Hey, trying to get some cootie cats. Person been thinking that you guys ain't talking, or some type of issues that y'all are having is because you're giving to something else. You're giving to two somehow. I don't know what the fuck y'all are doing. Your money's looking right too, which is pretty good. What about those that are dealing with someone that's vicarious? What's that? Okay. Shit says someone from your past. Vicarious. Coming in with a cup of love. How are we gonna know who this is? This is someone that's focused on money. How are we gonna know who this is? Oh, you got kids with them. Oh God. The person that hurt you from your past. Okay, how else? If you're not into that, you ain't gonna be happy. The one that walked away from you after they hurt you. They were sneaky and deceptive. They put you up in your head, gave you anxiety. Okay. They had options in love. Well, of course, they're confused. What else? Fuck. Could be an air sign, person like you or a Leo. They got that in their chart. This person could be known for something. They may have some type of public recognition as well. All right, y'all. But I heard have children. So some of you have children with them. Well, you would know though. I think I don't know. If y'all don't know, then I don't know. But I think you would know. Like you know when someone has tendencies, especially if you're like a female with a guy. You would know if you're a guy. You know what I mean? I don't really think that men care too much if a woman likes girls, because I think that men really look at it as like, oh my God, maybe I could get a threesome, that type of shit. But I think that it's more painful to a woman to know that their man is into another man, especially if like we didn't meet like that and you hid that from me. Then I think that would be more a painful situation for a woman. But I don't think a man would really be bothered by this, to be honest. Because men always want to try to, fulfill fantasies and shit like that. All right, y'all, we going to Scorpio. Scorp. Hi, Scorpio. No treacherous. It looks like it's going to be a thunderstorm. It's like 3 o'clock and it looks like it's going to pour. It's like mad dark outside. I might turn the lights on, y'all. Give me a minute because it's dark as fuck outside right now. It's definitely going to rain. Hey, baby girl, I'll turn it on. Where the hell my damn app at to turn on this fucking light? Oh my God, bro. These people disconnect the lights off. Yo, oh my gosh. They must have messed with the lights manually because I can't do it through the app. These people always fucking around with shit. Seriously. Or it looks like it's about to start pouring cats and dogs. Like it's dark as hell outside. Literally. Oh, yup. It's already like getting mad windy. Some of y'all got a friend that wants to like have sex with you. Like, could be someone you confide in. That's weird. Someone that you have some type of like connection that you could talk to for hours. They seem to be sexually interested in you. You need to choose wisely because you're gonna have some type of options. You can have them right now, but you need to like trust in the universe to like connect you to the person that you can get along with. Okay, even if they show whatever they show. Don't be just randomly picking just anybody just because. There's a person that's slow as fuck that you seem to be waiting for. They could be slow to communicate or be dragging their feet with communication. They could have rejected you or are rejecting you right now. You have like, you're like not sure if they're going to reach out. Really? That's kind of interesting. Who are you trying to go with the flow? Who is it that you guys are like friends with that you're trying to go with the flow? Who is that? Like, this is somebody that wants to have sex with you. It's hot over there, little mama. That's crazy. It was hot as a bitch over here too. It's 90 something. I was like, and I have this dress on, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it, but this dress, man, this shit went down to like past my knees. It was, and it's dark, so all that heat was like attracting to me. I was like, fuck. Who is this person that's friends with Scorpio that wants to have sex with Scorpio? Damn, they getting over something. Woo, they getting over another connection. That's a rebound. That's a rebound. Don't do it. Oh shit. Communication from this person's coming fast. Why? They're doing something behind your back, this person, okay? And I asked what it is. This person is trying to hold back from like giving you attention because they like you. They fucking funny. They may even tell you, Page of Cups. They may even like tell you, like maybe they joke about it, but they may even tell you. Some of y'all got a friend that y'all are too like this with, and that be fucking your friends, man. Friends are friends. That shit is weird. I'm not gonna lie. If I ever see a man like that, there's no way I'm gonna call you my friend. Fuck that. Oh, that person wants a chance at love with you. Ace of Cups. Yeah, no. If you my friend, we're not doing that. No, sir. Keep your dick in your pants. Not gonna happen. Because the moment in time, like that, those lines get crossed. Hell no. That's a mess. And like, you can't get that back. Like, you can't undo some type of shit like that. You shouldn't fuck around like that. Who the hell blocking you right now that you worried about? Hold on. Let's see what this is. Not sure if they're gonna call. Huh. Oh, you could be closing a cycle. They're acting distant. Could be a fire sign. What do they want? Why they here? Why they here? Some of y'all are dealing with someone that's younger and mature energy. They got water placements. They doing something that's a betrayal to you, though. That's why they're blocking you with the World card. They're doing stuff behind your back with the Ten of Swords. What are they doing? Oh God, Lord, I'm afraid to even ask. I don't even know if I want to know. They holding back from you. Why keep saying the same thing? Okay. Could be somebody has Libra or water in their chart. You guys could share children together. It looks like it's something to do with money. What? This is why they're acting cold and detached. Why they're blocking you. They're trying to like get over you. All right. So the signs we have is fire, air. Who else out here? God damn it. And water. They may have that real heavy in their chart. They're trying to get over you. That's why they set some type of distance between the two of you. That looks like a cycle is closing out with the World card. How does Scorpio feel about this bitch? Choose wisely, Scorpio, because a lot of y'all be like you get with people that show you that they ain't shit from the jump, but y'all be wanting to play fucking Bob the Builder. Like, stop trying to fucking fix a hole. Like, stop. Seriously. Y'all love them toxic ass broken bitches that be telling you that they got like options, all kinds of shit. Like, the moment in time you tell me you got an option, and listen, let me tell you something about me. One thing about me, I respect myself like a motherfucker. I'd rather be alone and die with gray hair in my pussy, even though I would laser it. I'm just saying, but that's not the point. I'd rather die alone than be next to my enemy, and that's a fact. I don't want no man that's not going to keep his dick in his pants. A man that's out there procreating with other women, creating lives with other women, don't belong with me at all. I repel that. That's very evil. Let me tell y'all, those type of men don't give a fuck about themselves. Hence why they're doing that. You're having children with one woman, two women, three women. You don't give a fuck about those kids. You ain't even raising them kids. Them kids being raised by the mother. I don't want shit to do with you. Like, don't do that. You're weird. I get it. Not every connection works. I get it. I understand. Not everybody's supposed to stay with someone. You know, sometimes you marry your karmic. Sometimes you date your karmic. But you will know what I'm talking about. When you out here with like 5, 6, 7 different baby mamas, it's like, what's going on here? It ain't the same thing as women, though. Women are fucking dumb. Women will fucking have a child with a man because they're so fucking in love and they're not looking outside the box. Even those motherfucker will show you all kinds of fucking red flags and bad shit. 90% of the times in a relationship, it's the man that leaves the woman. It's never really the woman that leaves the man, because what they do is that they push you to leave them. That's what they do. They'll start doing crazy shit or cheating or acting funny. And that's when a woman finally breaks and goes, fuck it, I'm done. I'm leaving this. That's what he made you do, girl. That's not because you wanted to. That's why that shit is so, like, alarming. Women will have children with men that they're in love with at the present time because they want to create a life, and then their frequency is not correct, and they created a life with a douchebag, a bitch ass motherfucker that ain't good, that ain't right for them and not right for their children either. And then they end up showing their bitchness when they bounce. Hence why they ended up with baby daddy number 2 or baby daddy number 3. You know what I'm saying? Damn, it's pouring out here, y'all. So it's not the same with a woman as it is with a man. Men are the ones that break up their homes. I promise you on God they are. I'm telling you. Men will treat women so bad that they'll push them to cheat. Yeah, they will. They will push you to motherfucking have options. I'm going to ask for advice for you because your reading was a little bit different. So let's see. You need to take a risk. Okay, well, what? Shit. Oh, shit. Some of y'all are like being mysterious at this present time with somebody that likes you. I don't know why. There is a connection that is going to be heading your way that it's meant to be. They ain't here yet. That's why it's meant to. So it could be spiritual. Oh, shit. No, I'm serious. Women tolerate so much shit from men. Oh my God. I'm talking about they be putting women through a nightmare, bro. What is this for? I don't want that. I have a standard. I want to ask about your spiritual connection because it popped up for a reason. Who's the spiritual connection? If they ain't here, then shit. Damn, your spiritual connection is it, bitch. And the Pentacles. And they're gonna give you a lot of attention. Oh God, what is this? Just please come stable with a bag, you know what I'm saying, bigger than mine, because then I have to work harder to elevate to your level. Just saying. Women release oxytocin as an attachment hormone. Yes, women fall in love with anybody, just temporarily. This person got a bag too. What do you need?
She has this device. Want to go get her? You want to get your cheese too?
Yeah.
What kind of cheese?
What you guys want on the potatoes? I don't think we got mozzarella, do we?
We have like a little bit.
Get some of that Gouda cheese, because you got to get some stuff from over there too, right?
Market?
No.
Aldi?
Yeah.
Yeah, grab some stuff.
You said you had to get some stuff from there, remember? Yesterday?
Yeah, just like egg whites, cauliflower, broccoli.
All right.
Vegetables.
Get me some Gouda cheese bags
Okay.
so I can put it on the potatoes. My backyard. My daughter got to grab some stuff from the store. This spiritual connection, they got money. They come in already stable. That's good. It looks like you're going to try to fight it off, though. I don't know why you would do that, but whatever. can't judge nobody nowadays. What else about the spiritual connection? Damn, it's pouring cats and dogs. Woo! Yo! Y'all, it's pouring like crazy over here. But when she open up that door, you can really see it. Whoa, yo. This is going to be a person that's going to tell you the truth as well. Two of Cups. Hello? Some of y'all gonna like, you're not gonna trust this person when they come in. You're gonna be like problematic. There's something, because you're gonna be hurt. You're gonna be acting problematic. You're gonna be like all sword energy, like with the 5 of Wands. Like you're gonna be trying to like block this because you don't trust. Somebody damaged you. Oh God. I hope y'all do y'all work before this person come in, because you could sabotage this. There's a spiritual person too. Wow, and not me looking to the left. And it says clear your energy. Oh, you need to clear your energy before that person comes in. From whatever bad shit you endured. Because you can fuck that up for yourself. Well, shit. Like I tell y'all, not everybody's the same. So you got to watch out when you bag everybody in the same box. All right, Sag. Let's go to Sagittarius. Sag. Oh, Jesus. What do we need to know for Sag? Okay. Someone is trying to do magic on you so you can come back around. They acting like they're in love with you. They want to find some information out about you, like they nosy. They could lie about you too, like tell people like stories about you. Listen. I'm not gonna say that. Yo. The moment in time you start gossiping about me, you ain't a part of my team, bitch. You a op. I'm just letting you know that's an op. You either on this side or you on the other side. You can't be in the middle. You just cannot be in the middle. That ain't gonna work for me. Pick your poison. You either a fan or you an enemy. Can't be a fan and then an enemy 3 hours later. No. You know you got to move on from this, though. Yep. In order for you to get your peace, you have to move on from this. Could be a water sign or someone that likes to tell you sweet nothings. They could like to tell you all the things you want to hear, pretty much. Okay. This person is in their head with some type of anxiety over you. Why? What's going on here? Not them actually getting the magic card. This bitch is definitely trying to manifest you in. That's the magic that they're doing. They're doing mental magic. They can even be asking the universe for you. And that's magic, y'all. Trust me, I know. Yep. They're trying to manifest you in. What do they want from Sagittarius? You need your peace in order for you to be balanced. I'm not sure if I can explain that better to you. You're not balanced when you're not like, okay, so because you guys have the Temperance card that represents you. You need to be in peace in order to be balanced, okay? And you don't have that with this person. You just don't, okay? There's a lot of like crying, feeling disappointed here with this energy. Disappointed in like the relationship, the connection, like where it's heading. Huh. You could be dealing with a stubborn ass bitch. Someone older than you that is like stuck on their ways. Like they don't want to change. They kind of give a little bit of a narcissist vibe, to be honest. It's kind of like my way or the highway, that type of stuff. They could have some type of Libra placement in their chart. The fuck? How does Sagittarius see this bitch? You stressed by this bitch. 10 of Wands. They could be acting cold towards you because they look like they popping up in some sword energy towards you. Yeah. They could be acting cold towards you. This person could even be like moving in some type of like silence, being mass secretive, hiding stuff. I don't know why they're doing that though. It's crazy because they do want some type of partnership with you. They do want things to like get better with you. So I don't know why they're showing up in sword energy. Maybe they just mad at y'all. Maybe y'all did some shit to this bitch. And they just like give you like the side eye. And they be talking shit about you too. So don't feel so bad about them. Just saying, like, bitch. Like I was like, you either on my side or you against me. One more time you talking shit about me, bitch, you against me. Fuck that. I can't lay with my arms. Hell no. Nah. No siree. Hell no. Oh gosh. They do have love for you though. They are so stressed out because they feel like you play mind games with them. Person be switching, boy, from swords to water real quick. And in their head. Oh, this connection's toxic. The devil is here. Oh yeah, it's toxic. They be causing tower moments. Like a motherfucker. Could be dealing with someone that's Capricorn and or Scorpio in their chart. But they be causing tower moments, like when it comes to you and them. Like when they get in their head, they do this like weird shit and cause tower moments. They become toxic. What's the advice here? Oh Jesus, man. Run! That's my advice. Oh no, if you cheating, girl, you don't need that shit. Close that door. Oh gosh, what is this? Why? This is somebody y'all are sleeping with that's doing something behind your back. They're also being deceptive. Here's a 10 of swords, 7 of swords. You have like a lot of passion for them though. You're gonna have a conversation with them. Clarity is gonna be like shown or brought to you through this conversation. Whoa, this shit gonna turn into a motherfucking fight. Okay, maybe you don't want to talk to them. Maybe just don't. Like we don't need to talk. We don't need to talk. We don't need to even like look like don't do that. Like this conversation is a problem. This shit finna break out into some fuck shit. Just stay away from them, bro. Just do it. There's so much potential here if y'all stopped. If y'all stopped with the someone being in their head and the other one bickering and acting fucking weird, there's so much potential here. But it seems like even if you like each other and you have feelings for each other, it just genuinely seems like one person's here and one person's down here. I'm not gonna lie. Like the frequencies aren't matching. They're kind of repelling because someone is vibrating different than the other. All right, y'all. We're moving on. Baby girl, turn it on. My daughter missed the bus. How'd you miss the bus? You stayed on purpose, girl. She stayed because she wanted to ride. Yo, all right. Sag, Capricorns. Cap, Lord. Hopefully y'all have a decent reading. I don't like reading bad stuff for y'all, but it is what it is. Who you bumping heads with? Someone that's giving you some type of mixed signals? Here we go. y'all. Thank you, love. I swear it's crazy because I'm sorry, Capricorn. But it's crazy that I have to tell people to hit the like button. You either are here to support me or you're not. And if you're not here to support me, then why are you on my channel? I don't understand it. No, my daughter do too much. She just like to ride in the car. She like to be in the car. She love that car ride, man. She don't want to ride that bus. Dang, what's going on, Capricorns? Not today. Whoa, some of y'all got somebody new that you're dealing with. If you don't, they coming in. Don't get your hopes up with someone that's in a third party or had you in a third party. They could possibly still be into that third party too, as well. Like they're not gonna change. They're not. So just remember that. You know, when someone is willing to run the risk of losing you, yeah. If you're willing to lose me, that means you don't value me. All right. You're going to need strength for those of y'all dealing with a third party. Oh, shit. Hell no, boy. Watch out for the signs. You see? Hell no. Not today. Yo, not today. You need to face your fears so that you could attract someone good and new. Like process your feelings and face your fears. There is somebody that you need to stop getting your hopes up about them. You need to like wake up. They're not going to change. So you need to watch out for the signs. Dang, what the hell? What is that person they need to watch out for? Not you needing to be strong over somebody putting you in a third party situation. Damn, this bitch is in and out. There's some type of player energy. They got fire in their chart. They be making you wait. This person that be showing you these flags, these signs you got to watch out for, man. Well, I can tell exactly what the problem is here. It's a sex connection. Yep. That's why they're so defensive towards you. They will come in passionate and then all of a sudden they're guarded. All like a wheel of death. Like, what the fuck? This could be a karmic connection, y'all. Ooh. This person, they're meant to teach you a lesson. This is the reason why you find yourself in your head a lot. Suffering, having some type of anxiety. The universe has intervened, though, because they wasn't giving equal give and take. You saw the flags, though. Like, a lot of y'all ignored the flags and you saw them. This person was fucking mad guarded. And it's like they will come in to like give you attention only when they wanted to get like in between your legs, like that type of shit. There was a lot of like disharmony. This is definitely a karmic, I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah, they were breadcrumbing. Fuck. They would breadcrumb the communication. This was a person that they were like hot and heavy, and all of a sudden they would fall off, and you're like, damn, where is this bitch? Like, how you just disappear like that? Motherfucker, you ain't heard from this bitch in like 3 months. That type of wild shit. Thank you, Mr. Covision. Like, what the fuck? Like, Jesus, man. What did I do? That type of shit. Oh my God, bro. You need to face this, your fear. You have a fear of an ending. This is so up and down, in and out, hot and cold for you that you're afraid that it's done with the death card. So I know y'all are afraid because maybe you have all your eggs in a basket, but you're not going to die. Like, you're not. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is probably not your person. I just told you it was a karmic. So, yeah. Yeah. I know y'all may not want to hear that, but, like, Shit. And if you die tomorrow, like let's be real, let's be honest, you don't die with the person that you're dating, so it wouldn't make a difference at that point. I know it sounds crazy and cruel, but damn, I gotta state facts. Okay. Talk to me about the new person that Capricorn is dealing with or is coming into Capricorn's energy. I'm just fine. This is someone that is really smart. Not a game player like the one we just left behind, you know? You have to make a decision on whether you want to be happy with this person or not. You will have the choice. Whether you want to go somewhere else or choose them, a new person. The new person is the sun. So that's happiness, right? Just saying. Okay. Oh, shit. Hold up. This is a universe blessing. It's a spiritual connection. It's the universe that's giving it to you. Oh, shit. Not you gonna have the chance. Oh, shit. Not you gonna have the choice. That is so hard because what if you're not healed when this person comes in? Oh, damn it. That would not be a good thing for you. Just saying. You don't want to fumble like a good person. I'm just saying. The fuck. Oh my God, they're wish fulfillment, bitch. I told you. Yo, this person is not only spiritual, they're your wish fulfillment. You have like so many good cards here with this new person. What would be the blockage here between this new person that doesn't play any games, that's going to be caring? What would be the new blockage for Capricorn? Like, what would be the blockage for this to come together? Secrets. Some of y'all don't trust people. Oh, shit. Bitch. Not you being in your head about your ex. You ain't going to trust the new love. You're not. You just not. Blockage is you being in your head. Listen, look. I'm going to show y'all the cards, the coalition. I want you to see what you out here doing. Okay? You out here obsessing over some pain that someone caused you. That means you're unhealed. Okay? You're worrying about your past and look a new lover in front of you. Look at you crying. Look at you. I can't trust nobody. I'm confused. Should I pick new or should I pick my old? Are you fucking kidding me? If this is even a fucking question in your mind, you're not ready for new. You're not. If you got a question, if someone new is for you, you shouldn't have nobody new in your life because you're obviously so fucking unhealed that you still haven't realized how bad and how toxic the old is for you. And all you're going to do is hurt this person. And this person has everything you could desire. Look. Peep this. They are wish fulfillment. Okay? This is spiritually, universally guided, mind you. Okay? See that? They are your happiness with the sun. How many more cards that are good in here do you need? Like, I don't know. Like, what else y'all need? They even show up as the motherfucking Empress. What? You feel what I'm saying? Like, what y'all want to hear besides the fact that you would be fucking crazy to go and put yourself in a position to have to pick between the past and somebody new? Because I get you may want your past. You may have some type of fucking childhood attachments that you haven't healed. But this is where it's at. The new flame. And that's why you're being told to face your fears. There's signs already. You already got signs. You have signs already showing you. Like, about your past person. Like, this is a person that you need to wake up from the daydreams, from the illusions that you created. in your head. Motherfuckers that got you in third parties, like, is y'all serious? The question is that you so unhealed that you're willing to put a new person that you know nothing of and turn them down for someone that is a player, that has been putting you through the ringer, that has been ghosting you and playing up on your feelings and your emotions, making you feel lonely. Like, that's what you're willing to go for? That says you unhealed. You don't deserve somebody new if you're willing to even fucking think twice. Because I'm going to tell you, I wouldn't even think twice. I'd be like, bye. Bye the past. Why the fuck would I want the past? That would make no sense. Unless you got some type of childhood traumas and you're attached to toxic and that's what you want, is toxic people, then you shouldn't even have to question this. It should be like this, like a thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that. Like, that's what I want. Because if you really want to be happy, how are you going to be happy with someone that's been playing with y'all? Like, you got to like common sense a little bit, you know? I'm just saying. Just saying. All right, y'all. We're moving on to the next line. You ain't got to tell me twice. Shit. Aquarius. What do we need to see here? Right, chat body. Like, get the fuck out of here. If you fucking new in my life and you doing right by me, you not lying, you not playing games and shit, why would I want to even entertain the past? Fuck out of here, bro. Only unhealed people will do unhealing things. Like those that are hurt others. For Aquarius. You got a hostile lover in your energy still. They could like to use you for something. They like to take something from you. Like, this is a person that will take advantage of you, okay? Damn, and they hold back from you? Okay, this is not going to be a good reading. Hell no. Nope. Not with these kind of cards. This is where you have your energy? Man, listen. They can have behavior issues. You need to learn to forgive so you could attract something better. Ooh, you holding on to anger here. Spite, maybe? Rejection is God's protection. So there's protection here. You're protected. If they're rejecting you, you're protected. That's why. You're going through some changes even if you don't like it. And it's not really in your power to stop it either. Could be dealing with an earth sign that's dragging their fucking feet. Oh, shit. Looks like a cycle is closing. They're going to be acting distant or holding back, like not communicating. Oh, shit. Oh, God. See? This shit is done. Done. Cannot be revived. Done. Won't work out. Done. This is a cycle is done card. When I see that, this shit was meant to end. This is not going to be revived. Don't even think about it. It will end up dead anyways. This shit is done. Okay? Those are the changes. Wow. Shit. You got a hostile lover that wants a new beginning in love with you. Hell no. Get out of here with that shit. They got some shit that they be saying to you, though. They could be like mean with their mouth. They're flighty, too. Like, they run off after they cuss you out. Could be someone that has air like you. Oh, okay. It seems like you're walking away from this person with the 8 of Cups, walking towards your happiness. There's something about the word bitch. Like, they could have said that word a lot to you. And yes, females do say that to guys. You could have felt like they was using you for something. You're just moving towards your happiness. You want more peace. Why do I hear people cursing? There's someone that was verbally abusive to you. Some of y'all dealt with a bitch that was disrespectful and it caused you stress. Damn, y'all had a toxic ass relationship like that? That's crazy. Speaking about toxic, why my coworker today talked to me about this influencer girl that apparently was like on Facebook Live with her toxic ass husband, and he ended up like killing her, like he ended up stabbing her. I'm like, why y'all are so like it's so sad that she didn't see her value and she stuck around that she tolerated that type of abuse. But it's so crazy that he killed her because they was both like, shit. Let me see if it's on my YouTube, y'all. I'll tell you her name so y'all can look her up. It's just so sad that people have like no self-control. Like your kids is literally in the same house as you. You killed your wife because you can't control yourself, bro. That shit is wild. Her name was Zaria Carr. Yo, look that shit up. My coworker told me about this girl today, and I was like, what the fuck? I think she was like 27 years old. Her husband killed her over like they was mad toxic. Like they will go on the internet and talk shit about each other, slander each other. That's not some shit I will ever invest in, and y'all shouldn't either. I heard some swearing, so some of y'all got that type of connection going on. Y'all need to run. Okay? Moment in time the connection spins off that way, you gotta let it go. You need to manifest your 10 of Cups. As advice, manifest your 10 of Cups. Because whatever you got going on, this person that's holding back from you ain't it. It's a stressful situation. Okay, it's very stressful. And it's like it looks like you're trying to walk away from it into something that you're gonna be happy, that you're feeling balanced in. But you need to like actually manifest your 10 of Cups. For some of y'all, your 10 of Cups is your financial stability and not really a person. Okay? Yep. Because maybe you don't have enough money or you're struggling financially. Yeah, I know. I don't play with that shit. Don't be cussing at me. Don't be trying to hit me. Like, I told you I don't tolerate that shit, though. That's the thing. It would never get that far with me. Shit. The moment in time you even utter certain words towards me, yeah, you cut off. I don't give a fuck. Divorce. Well, I wouldn't get married with you because I know that those flags did not just pop up during the divorce. Some shits was there when you was a boyfriend. Shit. I wouldn't even have you as a boyfriend. I'd be like, okay. Yeah, I'm a bitch. Yeah, I'm all these things that you think that I am. But you know what? I'm not your bitch no more. See you. Sometimes you gotta like stop the train right when it starts. You know what I'm saying? Because the moment in time you don't, you regret it. You tend to regret it. And I get it. We get so toxically attached to people sometimes. I understand. But that could mean your death. You know? Taylor, I was looking at your life in the Cancer reading. Sorry. It don't matter how long you've been together. Connections are not supposed to be toxic. That's the thing y'all don't understand. The moment in time you tolerate or excuse the toxicity, that's the problem. And it don't matter what happens. Like, first of all, a cheetah will never change. It's like a zebra, right? Like they're never gonna change their stripes, right? So like someone as a cheetah, you don't need to entertain that. Just move away from that shit. You gotta leave that shit behind, bro. You pick and choose who's gonna, ruin your life sometimes. Sometimes these people are used to the toxicity because they grew up seeing their parents and that type of shit. And so they basically go, oh, well, my mother used to get her ass beat. My mother used to get talked to like that, so I'm allowed this motherfucker to talk to me like that. Yeah, I wish a motherfucker would knock all your fucking teeth out. Fuck out of here. See, I can't be with no abusive ass motherfucker because we be killing each other for real, for real. But I would never be with a man like that though. My spirits would never allow me to actually get involved with someone like that. They protect me too much. Like they show me shit and I just be like, oh hell nah. Bye. Bye. You need to watch out for the signs. There's something that's taking place in your life that's changing. Like things are changing for you for a reason. It's to provide you with some type of guidance. Some of y'all really are like attached to somebody that don't want you for shit. I don't know why. Like you're like obsessively attached. Like it's bad. It's unhealthy. You could be like in your house a lot. There's some type of like guidance from the universe. They're trying to show you something about things in your life that need to be changed. Like there's challenges in your life. You could have had like several past struggles, but there's something about you feeling wounded and they're trying to like guide you, the universe. What do you need?
Top out one of your cards and you have sing of those and I'm drawing a Doberman picture. Top out one of your cards.
Not those. You can grab one from over here.
Okay. Thanks.
It's okay. You could be dealing with a hostile lover, someone that's disrespectful to you. You need to watch out for those signs, bitch. Another one. Oh, you need to end that. Hostile lover. Shit. They cause you stress. This person puts you up in your head because it causes conflicts. Oh no, you can't be hitting nobody. See, that's the thing. Just like I say, men ain't supposed to hit women, women ain't supposed to hit men either. That's not good. That's unhealthy. You treat people how you want to be treated. Yeah, you got two double strength cards. You're gonna need strength to deal with the hostile lover. Why? Why, spirits? Because you really want like attention from them. You really want this commitment with them. Some of y'all want marriage. Oh shit. You have options. It could be a Cancer or a Leo you're dealing with, or a Taurus person. They got this in the chart too. You see this potential here with this person. What's the blockage? Your blockage is you're too invested to walk away. Oh no, bye. Is y'all simping for somebody? Like, what the fuck? Why would your blockage be that you feel like you're too invested to walk away from someone? Bitch, I'm running out that door. Play hostile with me and watch. I'm gonna let you think that I'm cool with it and I'm gonna be out. You ain't even gonna see that shit coming. Some of y'all have like a lot of heartbreak from this connection. Like you don't want to let this go. You're holding on, like I said to you when I started your reading. You're holding on to something you don't need to be holding on to. That shit ain't good for you. Hence why your Oracle card says, watch out for the signs. Okay. I asked, what does this person feel Pisces, right? For some of y'all, they think that y'all practice magic. What is this? They want to talk with you about some things here, about some type of partnership. They seem to be very stressed out by the connection. Some of y'all are in a relationship with them. Yep. They still see you as the 10 of Cups. But they're trying to go with their intuition on what is right now in their love. In their life. In their love life, yeah. And they feel like just causing a tower moment right now, something that's going to create some type of change. It could just be a drastic ending, but sometimes tower moments are just to show you what's wrong in the connection, and you can rebuild from that. Okay. When something is unstable, that's what ends up happening. But um, whomever this person is still thinks that y'all could like create something together. They just feel like right now they need to listen to their intuition. Their intuition is telling them like, let this tower fall. You could be dealing with someone that has some type of heavy water placement in their chart, or Libra in their chart. What's the matter?
Just saying the two crash.
Okay. So let's get your advice. It seems like you guys are not trying to let go of this toxic ass bitch. Y'all be playing with these cornballs, I'm telling y'all. Good God. All right, could you give me advice? Listen to your dreams. You need to let the wheel turn because it's going to bring in something better for you. With the Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Oh, wow. Wow. It's going to bring like the Ace of Pentacles towards you. What the fuck? You letting this go, letting this chapter close out with the World card is going to bring you the Ace of Pentacles. Like, what? Okay. So, the fact that I said there was a hostile or may not have been enough for you. For those of y'all that may be obsessed with them, just saying. But you're being advised to let it go because what's coming towards you is an opportunity, like a financial, better opportunity. Yeah, you got to walk away. Well, I said it again. Holy shit. You got to walk away from them. They hold back from you. They're blocking your money. That's why. When people hold back from you, they cause blockages in your money. You're literally being asked. I literally asked it again. I said, why do they need to walk away in my head, right? Look, because this person's holding back from you. You need to walk away. But that's repeat itself twice. I think that's what you need to do. I mean, I can't really help you if you don't want to listen to me, but hey, you need to move away from that shit. Away from that, Divine Jane. Focus on yourself, heal yourself, work on yourself, and you'll attract someone at a better frequency because this ain't it. I'm just saying. You can miss them all you want, but yeah, you got to put yourself first. You know, you got to let go of anybody and everything that don't serve you. That's what you got to let go of. Shit, if new is what it is, then new is what you got to go towards, girl. All right, y'all. Smash that like button. You guys, there's 102 motherfuckers out here. And I will catch y'all later on. I'm going to keep posting, like I told y'all, the signs for y'all. So keep an eye out. See you guys.